Hey, welcome back to Gold Rush. I'm Hitman82, and we are gonna work. We got a bunch of pay dirt to go through. See, pails and pails of pay. All right, so we're gonna start with that. As you can see, I'm using my mouse now, so it's gonna whip around a little bit. All right, so we have just under 11 ounces of gold. It's been almost 5 days game time since I did the last video. And I'll show you what I've done after we're done doing this. So we had about $20,000 in cash and maybe 4 ounces of gold. So after this clean out, we'll see where we are at. I'm saving up for the big excavator now. Get rid of this little guy. And I will be selling it back. I'm not going to keep it because I don't believe you can have hard workers on hard mode. And as you can probably tell, this is early morning recording. Got a old gravelly miner morning voice. Alright, so that was, we got what, 2 ounces out of that one? Something like that. That's a pretty good haul. Alright, 12.4. And then we pour. Let's see, keep an eye on that magnetite. Alright, 12.4, where are we going with this one? Oh, we're past 1 already. Wow, okay, still 1.7, that's pretty good. Getting good haul, that is excellent. Well, I'll let you watch the rest. It's up in the top right. Oh, let's see, we can put one in here. We're at 92% on the magnetite, so I gotta be ready to stop this and grab that out of there. 8, 9, and stop it. Grab the magnetite. Be taking that back to town. Well, to the factory. Let's complete this. Right, decided to show you this clean out just for those of you who have not done much of this. You'll get kind of an idea of the flow of how this works. Okay, we're at 16.5. Gold, gold, gold. We want that gold, gold, gold. So I was considering today on doing that drive about, but I'm at a point where I wanted to kind of show a video on my because I was doing all this stuff off screen, so I wanted to give you an update. Therefore, here we are. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. There we go. And there. Just kind of mumbling along here. Mumble lumble. Keep that gold flowing. Oh my gosh, get up into the truck. Here we go. So where I can reach them. Don't fall over. Oh, I saw that. Oh, okay. 90%. That's the one little bit of realism. I don't think it's not in the game, but I just pretend it. Don't tip the buckets over, you'll lose it. You don't really. Not yet. Haha. Not yet. Boy, there'd be some raging then. Whoops. Okay, 90%. Put this in here. Long wave table, keep on going. We've got about 5 buckets left. Lots of jumping around here. All this stuff in the way. Alright, so almost done. Gold's looking pretty good though. I'm obviously digging it the proper way now. Assuming that's even a thing. I haven't actually tested that. And I haven't heard it from a dev, so you never know, I guess. But I guess we'll find out. Been monitoring the Discord channel for the game. 25, 26 ounces now. We started with what, 10.5, I think? I would like to get this to the town and refine it and sell it today. Hopefully. We can need fuel too. I'll skip the trip on the way in so that we just kind of jump there. A little more entertaining that way instead of this boring old trip through. Of course, I probably could have skipped all this, but this is kind of what it's all about, right? Just getting this gold, so I wanted to show that. It'll only take us a few minutes. Oops. No, we're saving. Okay, there's another bucket. Wow, we've almost filled that magnetite bucket again. Oh, and we will too. Cool. A little extra money. You know how much I like extra money. Oops. Of course, yeah, it's not really extra money. I've got a whole machine to run here, and it's a bit slower going through this first. Rather than just dumping all the buckets through the wavetable, which you could do if you didn't have a magnetizer. But hey, put all that money. Why would we give that up? And get ready to hit the button. And stop. Grab the magnetite. Grab an empty bucket. Back in it goes. Hit the start button. Okay, this is the last bucket. And done. So that can be turned off. Come on, wash table, just hold on a little bit longer. Just hoping it doesn't break down. If it does, I've got a couple jets over in the storage area. I'll show you that on the way by. What I've got sitting over there. I broke another wheel on a mobile wash plant last night, so I gotta replace that. Gotta buy another one. Used my last one. Alright, so we ended up with, we're at 33 ounces. And how many buckets is that? There were 2. Oh my gosh, I can't count. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 15 buckets? No, 14 buckets. Alright, and bit of quickie math here. So we had 33, whoops, turn on my calculator because I can't do it in my head early in the morning. Alright, so that was 22.5 ounces from that cleanout, and that was 14 buckets, which equals, I got an average of 1.6 ounces per bucket. So I don't know how good that is. It seems to be at or above what I've seen reported on the forum, so I think I'm doing pretty well. So, whoops, we don't want to go here yet. Let's get back out. First thing we need to do is we're going to load up the magnetite here, and then we'll get the fuel trailer, and I'll head off to show you the stuff over in the little supply shed. And then it'll be a nighttime trip to town. And one more. And I'm going to have to buy another mobile wash plant wheel, I think. Because I don't have any on me, and I don't want to have to make an extra trip to town if one breaks. And I'm probably due. Oh my gosh, kitty. I hear you. Nope, you can't run the excavator. You don't have thumbs. I already told you. Nope, you can't run the excavator. Too bad, though. That'd be handy. Oh, there's still fuel in this. Maybe I don't need to make a trip to town. But I want to go sell this gold, so... Alright, well, whoops. Just back right into it. Crunch. I'm better than that in real life, I swear. Oh, look. Now it won't latch, so jump on it. Isn't it hilarious that that works? The hit won't reach the hit, so you jump on the end of the trailer. I mean, how realistic is that? I think that's pretty realistic if you don't have a lot of tongue weight on the trailer. That is neat. I mean, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but hey. Like I said, you know, we'll just make up realism, because why not? That's what imaginations are for, right? Can't you know, force the game devs to have all the imagination. You gotta have some too. Okay, we're just gonna top that up here and empty out this fuel bowser. Go go go. So the gauge, it shows the gauge on the bottom for the excavator here, which is neat because then I can walk away over here, I don't know, chop some firewood or whatever, and I still see what's going on. It'd be neat to have a little tablet or something you could pull out that would tell you what's going on like the status of things on the parcel. That'd be neat. Alas, not now. I didn't even see what that said. Why would you want to connect the fuel bowser to the fuel bowser or something? I don't know what it said. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so I'll park with my lights facing here so we can see what we're doing. I use one of my hoses, so I need one of those. I've got more teeth here. I usually wait till I break a couple teeth and then I'll replace all 6 at once. Couple wave jets, extra jack. We've got the extra hose and extension, cables. That's about it for here for now. I'm sure as we get more complicated machines, and we'll need like tracks for the excavator and bulldozer and that sort of thing. I did see a comment that the bulldozer was not very good. Granted, when I first used it, I thought, what is the point of this? And then I used it for a little while, just pushing dirt around and trying to dig roads and stuff. It was pretty good. Why does this still say refueling? Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. All right, we'll go around this way. Oh, okay. So, did I hook the... Oh my gosh, I'm such a noob. I am such a noob. I did hook that on the back. I don't know why I did that at all, and I don't know why it took me so long to figure out what was going on. There we go. Oh, get in there. Oops, wrong machine. There. Did I hit the start? Oh my gosh, buttons. Okay, well, I guess I should have skipped the trip to town, huh? Well, we're only going to the factory right now anyway, because we need to get this magnetite done. Oh, derp is sewed. I'm blaming the early morning. I haven't finished my coffee yet. Alright, so we'll drop this trailer here. I'm kind of wanting the rent to be paid before I refine the gold, but, well, we'll see. It may be anyway, because it may take me a few more minutes to get there. And it's 23:29 now, so can't see. This thing needs a reverse light. That would be nice. I think I'll put that in the suggestions on the forum or on the Discord. Reverse light on the pickup truck. I don't think it'd be that difficult to do. Put a little light source on there under each tail light, because on a Chevy, well, you can even see them there, but they don't work. Maybe if enough of us people suggest it. Okay, so let me see. I don't believe we have any in here. Nope. All right. So let's. Oh my gosh, cat! No, no, no! You leave the excavator alone. Grow thumbs. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Okay, so it doesn't show it because it's connected to the truck, and it doesn't seem to display when it's connected to the truck. But it takes 2 buckets. So let me see. We're at 49, 327. All right, so that was $3,000, and then we'll get another 1,500 for this bucket. Assuming this is the one with it. Yep, yep. Oh gosh, you probably can't even see anything, can you? Well, that's okay. We're both done out of here. Go. They doot. And it's oot. I wonder if I could just leave the trailer here, but I don't know. I'm kind of concerned if I leave it sitting there, I'll drive away and then the thing will bounce off into space because it's sitting on that grate. So, seems to work over here. I'll just park it here, out of the way. Don't upset the factory workers, leaving this thing in their way. Oops, can't even. Need that reverse light. That'll be so much easier. I suppose I could just I don't know if it would work or not, but you could put one of those big halogen lights and a generator in the back of the truck and just fire it up. I think it would complain that it's not on solid ground. I would assume that's what would happen. Otherwise, yeah, you could have a reverse light that way, I suppose. Right. There we go. All right, I'll pause until we're ready to. I'm gonna go get fuel first, and then I'll pause before we refine the gold. So I'll see you in a moment. All right, I filled up the fuel. It was $16 a gallon. I filled it up, and now we're back at the shop. Let me see. So I needed a hose. I'm just kind of killing time waiting for the rent to be paid before I refine the gold. So let's see. We'll get another one of those. And another one of these wheels. 1,200 bucks. Jeepers. Jeepers. That's a lot of money. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. All right. Ring us through. $1,488. Ouch. 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 Okay, we'll put that in the back. We're at 12:37 a.m. Waiting for 1 a.m. There we go. Now we're all loaded up. Replacement parts. See, we just kind of do the trip to town all at once. We get the magnetite done, we get the refueling, we get the parts we need. And now I'll head over. We got, it's 22. So I'll head over. I'll just kind of mosey on over that way, and then we'll pay our rent, and then we'll refine what we got and sell it. We'll see how much money we've got. So we were at, like I said earlier, $20,000 we had at the end of the last episode, and that was after I'd purchased the wash plant. So the only money I've spent is on parts and on fuel. And I'm burning about $4,000 of fuel a day. So yeah, and I'm fairly efficient with it, I think. All right. No, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna wait till morning. No, that's okay, Mr. Blacksmith. Oh, we'll just have a little looky around here at stuff while we're waiting. Let's see. We'll turn on a flashlight. So we've got some old drums over here. Any gold back here? Oh, maybe. Don't tell him I'm looking for his gold stash. He's siphoning that gold ore off. I know it's not waste. I know he's just sneaking it. Well, he's obviously hasn't spent it on his car. Any of these drums? Oh, wait, is that pay dirt in there? No, it's a hole in the bottom. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And both to pay the rent, so we're at 33.081 ounces. Let's see. And here it comes. Any day now. There we go. So I ran 249 units of dirt yesterday, and earned 22 ounces. That's quite a bit higher than the previous time. And 6.6 ounces in rent. All right, so let's. Oh my gosh, now we're only selling 26 ounces, but yeah. It's actually, I think it's cheaper probably to pay the gold and then refine this way, because then we don't have to pay this cost for refining the gold. Because if you have no gold at all, it takes cash. So I don't know if there's any benefit or not. There we go. 24 ounces. Excellent, because we lost a little bit in the refining process. I'm going to throw it in the bucket. Oops, I missed the bucket. Don't kick the bucket. Okay, so thankfully the bank is open in the middle of the night for gold miners. Oh, I'm fighting off a sneeze. Morning sneeze. Probably the cat. She says, I may not have thumbs, but I have fur to make you sneeze. So she's sitting over there and picking it out and blowing it in the wind and letting it come over my way, and so I'm sneezing on it. I don't know. She says I'm just telling stories. Alright. Shut it off. Yeah, here's alarm bells are ringing. It's 1 a.m. There's a truck out front with the engine running. Give me your gold. Give me your money. Take my gold. So as you can see, the gold price has come back up. It's back over $1,200 again. That's good. So let's sell that for $29,000. So there's where we are after 5 days. what, $55,000 profit so far after 5 days. That's making a profit of 10,000 a day. That's about what I've been doing right ever since I started the tier 2. Gosh, I should go back and finish that tier 1 stuff. I might do that off screen this weekend. It's Saturday morning right now when I'm recording this. And my previous episode before this one, it will be live in about an hour and a half. So pretty well caught up. So I'm going to skip the trip back, so I shall see you momentarily. Alright, we're back at the parcel now. Hey, I told you I'd skip it eventually. I did it. Yeah. Alright, so we'll drop off our parts here and stick them in storage. I'll show you where I'm putting that. And get this wheel. Oh my gosh, this is dark. Isn't this dark? So, yeah, I know it's dark, and I suppose I could pause till morning, but I'm not skipping the nights because at $10,000 a day profit, if I, skip 4 or 5 hours in that day, that's a pretty significant amount of time where I could be making more money. I'm trying to knock this hose over. All over. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, man, oh man, oh man. Man, new man. Here. How'd that go? Oh, it missed. You know what? I'm not going to fuss with that. It's laying on the ground. It's hydraulic hose. It won't hurt it. As long as you don't get any water in it. Oh, wait. Laying on the ground, it probably would. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll just assume it'll be okay. Okay, so we've got our full tank of fuel. I think I'll just stick this over here. It allows me to drive over with the excavator to fill it. Best to find a flat spot, though. Right over here. I'll get the light turned on here in a second, and we can see what we're doing, and you can see what I've been doing over the last 5 days. Game time. Let's see. So yeah, $10,000 a day. Boy, that doesn't seem like very much. That's because it isn't. All right, so let's see here. We'll set our brakes and turn it off here, and can't see anything. Erg, erg. Go hit the power button here, and that'll at least turn the light on. Oh, I'm going to park the truck over here. Oops. Plug in the light. Turn it on. Let there be light. Okay, so, yeah, this is where the end of the hole was. So, 5 days of digging there. It was way faster digging this trench, digging it from the bottom. Digging from the top down was way slower, but the gold yield, I think the gold yield was higher. I don't actually know that. I would have to do a bunch of digging now that from the bottom, which, remember I was saying that I thought that would destroy the gold, and if that's the case, then it would be a whole lot of digging for nothing. I don't know if I really want to do that test on this save. I'm gonna ask the devs about that, I think, on the Discord. So I'll do that today and then post an update. Okay, so I was going to move this wash plant. As you can see, I'm working my way through. I guess I was getting impatient here, but now that I see the gold is decent, then I'll keep digging. But you see I'm kind of digging this down here. I was trying to make a little flat spot here for the mobile washing plant. And I tell you, if I had a dozer, I know you've heard me say I need a dozer, and you've heard me say that the dozer is reported to not be all that great. But with a dozer, I could pull those wash plants out of here and just roll on down here with the dozer and make a road all the way through a nice flat area to set those wash plants. I could take out a loan and buy it now, but 10 days, it would be 10 days of mining just to pay for that. I think I'm better off saving up to get the bigger excavator so I can run more dirt, and with the longer reach I can run better dirt. So it'll like I'm only halfway towards getting the mining drill if I spent no more money. I'm gonna have to wait on that. I think the big excavator will get me more profit per day. I hope. Who knows? Maybe I'll even need a third wash plant. Well, I haven't filled these two at the same time, but I can have one full and the other one at about 40%. Like basically the way I'm digging this, I'd have one in a prime spot and the other one's kind of off to the side a little bit, so that I have to, when one gets filled, I just start filling the other one and just back and forth. Okay, so we need to move that wash plant, as I said, so let's do that instead of just walking and waffling. So let's move this, and I'll show you how to do that if you haven't already seen much of that yet. What could go wrong, right? As I always say, and then something usually does. I'm going to leave that generator going. It doesn't use that much fuel, not compared to the excavator, so we need that light. Okay, there we go, and I'm going to move that. Well, what I should do is dig out a little more here. I hate to dig at night. I don't know how well you guys could see. Well, we're going to do this anyway. So we need to lift that wash plant up and over, and then put it kind of diagonally in here, maybe. I changed my mind again. It's just that isn't going to work because there's just not enough room here to place it. If I put it diagonally here, it's not going to sit flat because of this mound here. Oh, one thing you can do is use the shovel and then just, you know, and then, but that ruins your pay dirt at the best spot in this entire spot that I'm digging right in here. It's the lowest, which means it probably, possibly, has the best gold, and I'm just dumping it on the ground. Or like when you do that, it destroys it. So, well. Okay, so we're gonna have to fire this up again, and let's see. Oops, I need a bucket. Where's that truck? And I got the excavator running and not doing anything, which I don't normally do. It's just, you know, you get a little, I'm not going to say flustered, but distracted. Recording certainly distracts you. You're not on your A game, or at least I'm not when I'm recording. So you know, be gentle. Nerb. I know. Let's put this controller down so I can run a little faster. Okay, we need to turn our water on. Top up the generator. Oops. Okay, so we're just going to run on a single wash plant for right now. Let's get over to the excavator. Well, you know what? I almost made it, but I need to, as you can see by the lighting here, I need to go get that light and move it closer. Oh, I got your sniffles. So here in BC, we're normally this time of year, it's like major forest fire risk. We had a lightning storm last night that missed me, which is great. But anyway, and sets a lot of wildfires, but we've had a bit of rain. Anyway, the point is the weather has been flip-flopping, and I have bad sinuses, and I tell you, it's killing me. Nose running, it's like it's summer, why is my nose running like it's winter? But as the weather flip-flops between high and low pressure, it seems to irritate my sinuses. So that's why I'm all sniffly. Get in here and turn this wash plant on. Alright, there we go. Oh, now I gotta stop it again. You see, because it's not quite sitting level, so we don't see the display above it. Which means now I gotta unplug the power. And unplug this, and that makes it jiggle. Now it's flat again, so we can plug it back in. And it has the display. It's like magic. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna flatten a spot here. And then so, this was kind of an update. I don't know what I'll show next, if I'm gonna record another video here shortly this morning, or if I'll wait and do a drive around on separate save so that I, you know, set everything to $1 and we'll do a road trip, because we do want to do that, right? We want to go see all the other parcels just because. I mean, if we wait for it at $10,000 a day, it won't be anytime soon. This hard mode is quite the grind, I gotta say. So we'll do a little bit of digging just to kind of take us away today. So yeah, I'm going to flatten out a spot here, move my next wash plant over, and just keep, well, you can see how close I am to the end there. So once I have a spot for that one wash plant, I'll be able to go right to the edge and dig and start cutting the road in. So we're right there. Does it look like I've been doing some digging now? Does it look like I know what I'm doing? Oh my. I've done a bit of digging, yep. Yep. Oh, I can't wait to get that big excavator. That's going to be nice. I'll need both wash plants up and running for that. So I'm digging with my Xbox controller. I've seen people say, you know, I dig with the mouse and keyboard because it's the easiest, but I don't know, this is pretty easy. Mind you, when you start having, like, if the wash plant was right in here under me, then I'd have to dig and then cycle back. So if you try and park, you see how the distance over here to where I'm digging is similar to the distance to where the wash plant is. It means you don't have to be doing this very much or this very much. So that's why the cycle time's so much faster. That's why my whoops. Grab the wrong spot there, but that's why I can fill up a couple wash plants pretty easily this way, especially with a big excavator. This would already be filled long ago. You'll see soon. That's what I'm aiming for. It was $120,000 plus the transport fee, which at least will be covered by selling this excavator. Not sure what I'll get back for this one. Is it half? Do you get half back? I don't know. I sure hope so, but I bet it's not half. I bet it's like 5% or 10% or something crazy. Like, why would I sell it? But the alternative is, if I don't sell it, I have to pay, oh my gosh, forgot about that. It was like $100,000 or something for the upgrade. The parcel upgrade for getting more equipment. So yeah, I will have to sell this. That wasn't much of a scoop, was it? Down to the nitty gritty. Anyway, I think we're about done for today. So next episode will be either a continuation of this. You know what? No, I'm gonna wait. Our next episode is gonna be, unless something drastic happens, will be our little voyage. So we'll go exploring. So tune in for that. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you click like if you liked what you saw here. And those comments, keep them coming. You guys are awesome. I love it. So I will see you next time. Bye for now.